I'm Dahlia and welcome back to Training Flour. So today I'm going to teach you how to make one of the best sponge cakes that you'll probably ever eat. I used to make this all the time when I wasn't gluten-free and I loved eating it. I always served it to people and they loved it as well. It's super spongy and light and just super sweet and delicious. What's funny is that yesterday I was going through a bunch of recipes online testing sponge cake recipes out when I forgot that I already had an amazing one. Well, after all those sponge cakes that I had made yesterday failed, I went through my cookbooks and I realized I had an amazing recipe from one of my favorite cookbooks. It's actually called Baking by James Peterson. It's an excellent cookbook. It will teach you so much if you buy it. Anyways, my favorite recipe is from there, so that's what I'm teaching you today, and I'm so glad I found it because I had totally forgotten that I used to make it literally like every single week. So let me take you over the ingredients so we can get started. You will need some eggs, some egg yolks, vanilla extract, butter, milk, sugar, and cake flour. And if you don't know how to make cake flour, all it is all-purpose flour mixed with some cornstarch. And I will leave a link right here so you can go check out my video on how to make it. It's super simple and easy. So now, let's get started. Also guys, don't forget to sign up for the giveaway. I'm giving away some of my favorite baking supplies along with some other stuff that Wilton sent me. Some of it I've tried and love, and some of it I've never actually tried. So it's your chance to try some new things. And I'll leave a link down below so you can sign up there. And the giveaway ends next week, so sign up really quickly. You can share it with your friends and family. And yeah, thanks so much for watching my videos and subscribing. And now, let's continue baking. First step to making a sponge cake is to combine the milk, butter, and vanilla extract on a stove in a small pot and just bring it to a simmer. So now, while the milk mixture is cooling down, I'm going to add the egg yolks, eggs, and sugar into my bowl of an electric mixer fitted with a whisk attachment. So we're going to mix this for about 5 to 10 minutes until your mixture is pretty thick. So now, let's mix this up. So this is looking ready. I whipped it for about 10 minutes, and you'll know that it is ready once you could take your beater and draw an 8 into the batter, and then it holds for about 4 to 5 seconds. So then you'll know it is perfect and we can continue. So I'm going to set this beater aside, and then we will put all the ingredients together and make our batter. So I've got this. I'm going to pour it into a large bowl because this is going to be a pretty big batter, and it could be a little bit hard to fold into this bowl here. So I have a large bowl here. I'm just going to pour it all into. And then after this step, it literally takes another 2 minutes to make, and then you're going to be finished and your batter will be all ready. So now you're going to take the milk, butter, vanilla mixture and pour it down the side of your pan. And now you're just going to put it in there and fold everything together. You want this to all be combined before adding in the cake flour. And because both of these mixtures are pretty similar in color, it could be hard to see when they're mixed through, so just fold them through and through for a few minutes, or for a few seconds really. Now it's time to sift in the cake flour. So take your sieve and sift the flour in a third at a time, folding in between each addition. And now just fold everything together, and you want to do this slowly and carefully, and we don't want this to be overmixed. So you're only going to fold it until you don't see any flour remaining. So I cleaned up my surface. I've got my batter here, which is fully mixed, and then I have 2 8-inch pans which I've greased with some baking spray and lined with parchment paper circles. You can also do this in a jelly roll pan as well, so you can make like a rolled up cake, which is also super awesome to do. I used to make those all the time. So I'm going to divide the batter between these 2 pans, and then I'm going to get them into a 350-degree oven and bake them up, and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Okay guys, so my cake's baked for exactly 25 minutes. I did something a little bit wrong. I flipped my cakes out 10 minutes after taking them out of the oven, but don't do that. Don't flip your cakes out onto a wire rack right away. Just put your pan with the cake onto the wire rack and let it sit there for 1 hour, around 45 minutes to an hour, until it is totally cool, because if you flip it out early, you'll see right here, the cake will start to crack and sink a little bit. And it's not the end of the world, but it's really not what you want to happen to your cake. I just kind of forgot because I haven't made this recipe in so long. So make sure that you just let your cakes cool fully in the pan and then flip them out onto a wire rack, or you could at that point put it in the fridge because they're going to be totally cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can find the full recipe on my website. It's rainingflour.com. Also, don't forget to sign up for my giant giveaway where I'm giving away a bunch of baking products. The link will be in the description box below. You can just go click it and then it will tell you how you can sign up. It's very easy and simple. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe for more videos every week. And I'll see you next time. Bye!